Hello, everyone. Am I on? Am I on? Yes, I am. Welcome back to Modern Life with the 70s Mind. I'm a class act here, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. I am excited. Can you tell? I am going to be reacting to an Aurora song. I haven't reacted to an Aurora song for quite a while. Don't ask me why. I just get wrapped up in requests, and there just haven't been many Aurora requests coming through. So finally, I just took control, and I'm like, I'm going to do an Aurora song. So this is what we're going to be doing. The name of the song is Some Type of Skin, and it looks like it was released maybe like a month or so ago. So that's good. I'm excited about hearing it. So why don't we just like get into this and stop listening to me gab. So here's Aurora, and let's see how this goes. Here we go. Oh, I better turn that on. Here we go. Oh, she's going to make me think.
Hit me hard where I am soft. Should my heart reveal itself to be more than a muscle or a fist covered in blood? However much it feels to bleed, it's only temporary. We're good people and we both deserve peace. My God is in love.
There's Aurora. Okay, I'm going to stop this because we're almost halfway already. This is a really short song. And I was looking for captions, but I don't see it. So if you saw me flipping around there, that's why I was doing that. I was hoping to see that there were captions, but I don't see any. Okay, so got to think about, I got a lot of emotions going through in this one. Looking back, there was a certain feeling that literally swept across me the first time I heard Aurora sing. I think it happened quiet. That blew my mind. And you know what? It's granted it's been a while since I've listened to her, but that same feeling kind of came rushing back a little bit hearing this. And like I said, maybe it's just because I haven't heard her for a while, but I think to me, the song just sounded a little bit different. I know it's been a while, but it just sounded different. To me, she sounded a little bit more, I don't want to say lower, but bassy. She sounded a little more bassy. Has her voice changed? And obviously she's maturing, so I mean, stuff like that happens. Or is she just kind of going there? Is she trying to bring it down a little bit? Maybe she's just trying to create this different emotional delivery, if you want to put it that way. I liked a lot the musical beginning of this song. It kind of had like a build 'em up feel to it, especially when that backbeat started first very quietly, but then it became more upfront where it started building, and that whole fade in of that beat just really kicked the song up. And then to hear her let out like she did, that was pretty awesome. You know, there's just something about letting go and just really belting it out when you have to. And she was really leaning into her vocals at that point, and that just, what a contrast to the very beginning of the song. You know, I bet hearing this live, I did have the opportunity to see her live, so I kind of know how the songs go when she sings live, and hearing that screaming, I bet would be amazing live, because I don't think she would let up even a little bit. Anyone who has seen her live, let me know your thoughts on that, if you think this would be kind of a fun song to see live. So, all right, I backed it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and play this to the end.
I guess I should build some type of skin and
Hmm. I wish I had that much energy. I That's me when I get up in the morning, just bouncing around like that. No, it takes me a half hour just to be able to walk normal. Um, I got to be honest, this is really weird, and you guys are gonna laugh at me. The first time I heard the chorus or sing that, I thought she was singing, and this wouldn't happen, but I thought she was singing "My God Is Alive." I'm like, is she singing like a religious song? But then I realized, no, she wasn't singing that. I really could have used the lyrics on this because I started turning it into a religious experience. Um, like I mentioned, starting out lower and slower, lower and slower, actually kind of forces us to even be more impacted to when she finally blows up and kicks it up and starts, I guess you'll call it screaming. But screaming is not a bad thing. It's just a burst of energy. How's that? This song clearly had so much energy and passion, and it even makes me kind of want to just get up there and scream. Not first thing in the morning, though. Aurora definitely has a different sound to her here. I can't really put a finger on it. Maybe it's just produced a little different. I'm not sure. But I think if I saw Aurora, like I mentioned earlier, in a live setting, I think she would sound more like we're used to hearing her. Man, maybe I've been away from her too long. Now I'm kind of kicking myself. Like I said, her voice just seems to be changing. And I think that maybe she's just exploring a new, what some of her new vocal opportunities might be. Maybe that's what's happening. Not a negative thing at all, because I liked the song. It was different. I'm going to have to listen to it again, I think, to really get the whole impact of the song. To me, though, her earlier songs and sounds just sounded like a bit cleaner. This almost sound muffled a little bit on the verses, not so much on the chorus, but the verses. I'm still loving her vocal layers and harmonies, though. They're beautiful. All right, let me get my headphones off. And I got to think about this just for a second because there was a lot of symbolism going on here. And whenever I listen to an Aurora song, I always got to try to figure it out. So let me get my headphones off, and I'll be back for final thoughts. Hold on. Okay, we're back for final thoughts. I was sitting here starting to think about it, and you know what? I'm like, I'm going to overanalyze this. So I'm just going to get into it, and whatever comes out, comes out. Um, I'll be honest. And one of the things that confuses me a little bit, I'm not 100% sure what I think of this song. I don't dislike it, but it's definitely different, except for the fact that she continues to throw out these deep lyrics to us, which I just really like. Although I will say, when I react to some of her songs and they're easy lyrics, it's kind of like, thank you. I didn't have to overwork this song. You just kind of fed it to me, which is nice, but not so much here. Do you think, and I'm just tossing this out to you guys, do you think this song is some kind of reaction to all the turmoil going on in the world? I'm not sure when she wrote this, so that might have something to do with it, but it just, that's one of the questions I was asking myself. I asked that because the emotional impacts of everything going on right now can hit some people pretty hard and pretty significantly. Maybe Aurora is like the perfect example of that because of her love and passion for the world and especially for nature and everything that's around her. That's such a passion for her. Because of all that, I'm sure the things that are going on probably hit her pretty hard, I would think. Maybe this song suggests that the whole new skin thing is her attempt to shield herself from all that. Maybe she has to put on a different skin so that stuff doesn't affect her as much. Maybe she's coming to the realization that she just kind of needs to toughen up a little bit. Regarding the video itself, there's really like two extremes. I guess I don't want to say extremes, but there's two different things, I guess, that I'm seeing. There's Aurora, who's very emotional and passionate. And then you have the mannequins, who are obviously the complete opposite. They're numb. There's nothing to them. So that contradiction I really like. And then I started thinking, like, wow, there were more contradictions. Besides the Aurora and the mannequins, there was the black mannequins, and then you had Aurora dressed in that white, almost skin-toned outfit. So you had that contraction. And then you have Aurora being soft, being human, and then you have mannequins being hard. And it's just, I don't know what to make of all that. It's just opposites, a lot of opposites. And I think she's still pushing her passions like peace and strength, but now we all need a harder skin, if you will. Yeah, right? Maybe like the mannequins to better deal with all the difficulties that we're faced with, really every single day. I may be completely off base on all this, but I'm just trying to make sense of it. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on it, though. You know what? That's what I like a lot about Aurora songs is that everyone can kind of have different takeaways, and I'm not sure there's 100% right or 100% wrong. I think she kind of throws it out there for us to kind of think about and to kind of just apply it to our current state of mind, if you will. I don't know. It's funny. Normally when I talk about Aurora, and I've mentioned it probably almost in every reaction I've done of hers, I says her voice has like this ethereal quality to it. I didn't sense that here, which was maybe that's what was different about it. She comes across as maybe more mature, and she kind of uses her voice as not only a sound element, does that make sense? But almost to convey more complex emotions. It's not just about the sound anymore. She's using it kind of like at a different level. All, which if she does it correctly, which I think she does, really allows us to connect even closer to the song and maybe in a slightly different way. It's all just really interesting. Whatever you think of this song, Aurora definitely continues to use her voice as an expressive tool that really enhances the songs for anybody that takes some time to listen to them and to really pay attention to what she's presenting. So, all right, guys, I like that. And I don't know if what I said just makes sense. In my mind, it did. I hope it did to you, at least a little bit. All right, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would hit that subscribe notification bell, that would be awesome. It really helps me out. So, as I always say, remember, only life is priceless. Please make every day count. God bless all of you. Peace out. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.